Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 123 of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 Extended Timeline. The third round, the Russian frontier. In the last part, we were attacking the Argentinians in what will be the last war of this series, because in part 24, we'll be ending the series in favor of a brand new Cradle of Civilization one. Not because I don't like this series, but mostly because, well, it's that time. Like, it's time for a new series, and Cradle of Civilization is coming out, so that is the obvious thing to do. It's start a new series on the brand new DLC that honestly looks fucking badass, ladies and gentlemen. So I am very much looking forward to the brand new expansion, or DLC, or however you want to put it. Oh yes, Cuba doesn't like me, do they? Oh well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish off by taking Colombia and Argentina and La Plata, and that is pretty much how we're gonna end this. Let's make sure we get those actually. So let's quickly let's pause the game while I do said borders. That's there we go. I think that's there we go. So let's put it there. That should be it. That is it. So let's try and make sure we can get both of them. At the very least, I would like Argentina, La Plata, just so I can say basically fuck you to the Argentinians, because this is theirs. And get the islands over there, which is what an island. I guess I don't fucking know the name of it, but so this is taking up quite a lot of the expenses. So we may not be able to make all of Colombia. Yeah, that's taking up 70%, and Colombia's borders. Let's just do the borders, and I'm pretty sure the borders alone would be too expensive for us to. Well, getting the borders alone is not too expensive, but it alludes to the fact that the rest of the shit's going to be expensive to get overall. So, as you see, yeah, we're left with about there. So if I get rid of these islands, we get an extra 2%. So, yeah. Can't really do much with that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to reduce there and there and do that. So, basically, we're going to get what we can. The problem is this is going to be a 100% war. And the only reason that's a problem is because 100% wars are a fucking pain in the asses to get. Oh, piss. Please tell me that's 2 armies. Good. So, yeah, seeing as what's it called? Seeing as I fucked that up quite heavily. It's about time I sent in enough men to reinforce said operation. And I didn't start at the time because I'm a fucking badass. So, yeah, let's make sure we do that. Right. If they have hardly any cavalry, yeah, I still have more cannons. Holy shit, the width is shit down here. The width down there was horrid, ladies and gentlemen. That's not something you want. Like, when it comes to width, you want something much bigger than that. Like, as a fight combat field. If it's not bigger than that, then really, shit, that's a fucking problem. That's an issue. Right. It doesn't look like anyone else is advancing on us. There's 3 armies here, which is about right. You guys pull back up there. Yeah, we're still sending men there for some reason, which is fine. Very close to the enemy capital. The enemy has no allies at the moment, so we have got that over them. I'm going to send you forward to there. And we're going to push this way mostly for the next part. Again, they're not sending any big armies towards this specific place right now, so we have that in our bonus right now. They do seem to be sending a lot of fucking small armies, though, which is very weird, shall we say. What army you sent? You're not sending any there. That's fine. So we're gonna push this border a little bit more liberally. Yeah, because for some reason most of the men are down here. I don't understand why, but they are. I mean, I guess it's because it's closer to the capital, but I would say it's kind of a stupid decision to make, putting that many men in one. I would say one basket, but I think you get the reference, ladies and gentlemen. Putting that many men close together. Kind of stupid. That's not my problem. My vassals can, my colonies can deal with that. It's their own issue after all. Alright, let's get you guys to there. Get you to Guana or Guana. Alright. Let's move up to there. Now, the problem is there's going to be 200k there, and we need to take this fort to move forward. So, what we're gonna do about that? They've got probably as many men down here as up here. Yeah, down here as we have up there, or down there. Sorry. Right. So, let's get you a brand new general. You two are gonna go there. You two are gonna go there. You go there, and then pull back to there. You go there, and then pull back to there. You're gonna go to there. We're going to let this front settle, and we're going to start moving it again. Do you not like spreading thin, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so it turns out that, yeah, these guys were more inclined to go. They're more inclined to join up quickly and then try and stop me in one place. I'm not going to argue the validity of such a tactic, because it's a wise tactic. But it looks like we're going to have to close in from the north to even get anywhere close to taking out the guys in the south. So yeah, that's just, it's no issue with that, I'd say. So where are you guys going? You guys go there, there, and there, and there. Right, there we go. That shouldn't be an issue. Jesus Christ, so easy to push this front right now. No issues at all. Like, this northern front is easier. The southern front is a little bit more of a pain in my ass, but god damn it, they're taking this chance to weave past my defenses. Which they're actually going to do as well. There we go, we should be able to smash them before they... Nope, they're going to leave before we can stop them. You move there, you move there. We need to refill our rear, or set back. At the moment, those guys can't concentrate, figure out where they want to move over there, so we're actually sorted on that front. Whereas over here, we just need to keep moving slowly but surely. Move you to there. Which means I need to move you there. I need to move you to there. Right. So it's still moving over here, which is fine. We'll get there when we get there. Right. I do not see an issue, and I want to move you to there. No, I don't. Yeah. No. Yeah, no, we're going to wait till the siege is done. Right. Move you to there. Right. Until that fort's done, we can't really move forward there either, so we're stuck up there and we're stuck down here. Oh, wait, no, they've moved all their men. Which means that technically we don't, it's not free reign, but we have a little bit more active space to move, which is great. We can get closer to the capital, which is definitely in our best interests. Guys, go there and there. Oh, yeah, whatever. Just fucking, yeah, fuck, just get there how you fucking feel like getting there. We'll take that one. It's not the best, but it'll do. Wait. They're you there? You guys get there, because that's where they're going to come, and they're locking in now as well. And I'd like to make sure they get destroyed. They're going to try and get away. Oh my fucking god, they nearly blatantly destroyed us right there. Yeah, my armies are not the best size, so... Right, we should be getting every front now, and you guys can move to there. So, All we need to do is get the capital, and we'll get probably about 20% back at least. Right, we can move over here again, which is good. Alright, we'll get those guys moving forward. Again, though, until that fort's down, we can't really do much over there. When it comes to accepting peace, they are miles away from accepting, as you would expect. Let's knock that fort down. It's a little bit more important than having that fort be annoying or in my way. The Argentinian are still strong on men, so I haven't got an advantage when it comes to how many men I have. The only real advantage I have is the fact that I'm able to push further than they are, harder than they are. In the sense that I have successfully pushed harder than they have, would be more accurate, I would say. You go there. It's basically going to start moving this front along as best we can, because the provinces started getting larger, so it's a little bit easier for us. And just still fucking miles away from accepting peace. I have your capital now, though, which means that this is now the ticking war score is in my favour. It's not against me for once, which is definitely better than having it be against me. Again, need the fort so I can move up. The problem is it's going to start getting a bit too wide for the amount of men I have active down there. So we're going to need men from the north to start doing well. Move you forward. Alright, we're done there. They seem to be retreating, so I'm going to let them. Or retreating away from this general area, which is good. Means I can then start moving my border up again, or my men up again. Ooh. Are they going to come and attack me? I'm kind of hoping they don't, because of the fact that I could bring enough men to stop them. I'd prefer they didn't try and attack me there. Whoa, they seem to be making a... Is that like a full effort? Nope, they don't want to actually fight there. I didn't think they would, and admin, you know, fuck, I'm going to ignore the admin, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't bother. We don't need to care about it. We need to somehow take this quickly while... Oh, okay, no, they're also... Okay, they're going to be there, so... There we go. We need to move there when they're not there, so it's not an issue. Move around to there. Until they lock in on that, I'm not actually fussed about whether or not they do it. I doubt they're going to lock in on it, personally. As I said, I doubt they'll do it. It's not in their best interest to do so. You go there. You go there. You know, you can move there as well. Got those guys. Get down there. And this is where it starts becoming an issue. You start having to pull more men away from this flank. Actually, yeah, I don't want to do that. We can move those guys up there, but from here downwards we can't move until we have this place sorted. So, we're starting to face some issues, but nothing we can't handle. Or nothing we shouldn't be able to handle, should we say. I don't personally think it'll be an issue, but that's just me, I guess. So once we get here, we can start moving down there again. If we're lucky, we can actually start swing around here and take all of this before needing to move the rest of the front. Why the fuck are there two armies here? Right, because one army moved from there, which means there's a hole in our defense, which means we need to fucking stitch that bastard hole back up. So I'll move this guy to here in a second. There we go. Okay, we now have here, which means that once these assholes are running away, we'll start moving forward. Okay, they're apparently not running away from there yet. Oh no, we actually do have some enemies there now, but we're locked, so... Okay. Deal with that, and then come back. Okay, fuck it, they're going fucking full-blown there. But they're sending fucking hundreds of thousands of men. And my apologies, that was something that fell into a can of energy drink I was drinking. Big issue. The problem is they have more men actively... I'm defending a fucking huge-ass border, they're not. They are defending a huge-ass border, but they're not defending it in the same sense as I am. I'm trying to defend and attack at the same time. So, they have a little bit of an easier go, I would say. In the sense that it's less of an issue for them. Well, seeing as no one's over here, it's about time we fucking push this front as far as possible. Shift this entire front up one. Right now, I could not say who's going to win. Mostly because if I said, I'm pretty sure I'd be wrong. Yeah, they're bringing more and more men. I can't physically counter said amount of men without bringing from such far point away that they're actually they'll probably break through my lines. So yeah, as long as they don't break through my lines, I'm gonna continue pouring men up there. Right. There we go. This should not be an issue. We should be fine here. I hope. And here, though, right now we're on 6 morale. They're on 7.53, but I am bringing more men. So are they, though. They're bringing their entire fucking military. Yeah, this fight is just not in our best interest. This was an actual fucked up. Like, this could cause the entire war to fall apart because of the fact that my men are all going to be routing to faraway places, and the fact they're going to be able to do shit like that where they just walk in and start sieging. Well, I have their capital, so I have, you know, I have some good authority that I'm doing this, so we'll just have to accept that, I guess. Just like the southern conquest, we have to move forward and get this done. We're up to 5.99, they're up to 5.8. Come on, just let me fucking win. Give me the fucking victory. Against all odds, give me the victory. They have 112,000 men coming in. We've not won that fight. Fuck me. And my men are going to be weaving together, which is weird. Actually, if I can fucking stop those idiots... Well, no, you know, I probably can't. To get there. Oh my fucking god, we won. I'm going to make sure you guys cancel that so you can actually gain morale, men, and everything else. That's fine if you guys still want to fucking go. I don't mind. Somehow we survived that. With a victory, that is. Alright, come on Argentina, just fold. We succeeded somewhere even I didn't think we would succeed, so I think we deserve the benefit of a victory there. Even if it's just an ego-stroking victory, I think we deserve it. Mostly because we shouldn't have won that, and we did, so... Like, the luck was against us from the fucking second we attacked, so... The worst part is we now have 540,000 manpower that we need to the front lines. And we can't raise an additional levies until for 2 more years. But the good news is this war's nearly over anyway, so it's not as if it's a big issue. If it was a big issue, we'd not, I'm sure I would say, ladies and gentlemen. But, yeah. War was definitely fucking good, though. I'll give those assholes that. They know how to fight a fucking war, needless to say. One more month and they'll piece me out. Argentina? Fuck you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you conquer a fucking almighty twat power like the Argentinians. Oh, that was fucking painful. I mean, we gave up the Falklands and that, but I would say, ladies and gentlemen, that's a good way to go out. By spitting on their corpse the best way possible. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this part here. If you guys enjoyed, see you guys next part. See you guys then.